it's Emma. Thank you for tuning in to my second YouTube video. I definitely learned a lot from the first video. I personally thought that my humor is just a little offensive when it comes to YouTube, so I kind of toned it back a little bit, but I'm kind of over that. So, you know, I'm just gonna do my thing. So you're probably already wondering, why does she have two different types of eyeshadow on? And because I don't have any new product to show you guys today. It's all in the mail and it's taken a little longer than I thought it would, so just waiting on that to roll in. I bought a ton of different stuff that was just new releases to show you guys and stuff. So today I'm going to be showing you the difference between two styles of cut creases, how to do them, and I'm gonna be showing you with the Modern Renaissance palette, which is in a lot of people's drawers. So I figured the most popular palette right now would be easier for you guys to learn from. So today I'm going to be demoing with the Modern Renaissance palette an open-ended cut crease and a closed-ended cut crease for you guys, so you can choose what's better for you and you can rock it on a day, night out, really whatever the hell you guys want to do with that. So I will not be showing you guys a full face application. I'll actually do a video a little later about just how I do my contour in my face. I don't like to edit my videos, just for future reference. I don't like to edit the way they look. So yes, I have acne. Yes, I'm wearing a wig, and you guys will probably see that through the video, but this is all about getting ready. This isn't about nitpicking and seeing who's perfect and who's not. So if you guys want to stay tuned, I'm going to do a close-up step-by-step tutorial about how you can get both of these looks and how they're different. And I went ahead and made them as simple as I possibly can for you guys with a palette that's pretty popular. If you don't have the Modern Renaissance palette, you can grab a good orange or brown or whatever shadow you want to try with this look. I will be using 4 different colors today, so as long as you have a light shade, a medium shade, and a dark shade, this shouldn't be too complicated, and plus you're never going to get anything on the first try. I have probably done about 1,000 cut creases until it actually worked for me. So definitely shoot me any questions you guys have. Shoot me any, you know, palettes that you guys have seen and that you want to see reviewed. And definitely stay tuned. I'm going to go over it in depth, and hopefully you guys will pick something up from this video that you can try today or on your hot date tonight or anything like that. Okay, going in with our Modern Renaissance palette today, I'm going to be starting with the color Raw Sienna. I'm going to be using this to sweep all over my eye, following the natural crease and blending up towards the brow bone. I usually use my concealer in my brows to help me blend that out a little bit later. Everyone's different, but I really want you guys to stay away from the outer corner on our first cut crease here. So now I'm coming in with the Real Gar color from the Modern Renaissance, sweeping it along my lid and following my natural crease as well. This one you don't want to go up as high with, but you can still blend well with that one too. So now we're going in our medium to darkest shade. This is our red ochre color in the palette. I'm using this a little more carefully, but also following the natural crease. Please know in this first one, not the second cut crease we do, stay away from the outer corner again. So now I'm being a little more careful and I'm going in with the Cypress Umber color. I will be going in just a second and sweeping this under my eyes as well. Avoid the outside corner. I know I keep repeating it, but you'll know why in a second. You guys can use whatever you want under your eyes. I prefer a powder to go ahead and make it look a little more airbrushed, a little more blown out and soft. Some people prefer to do a harsh waterline or anything like that. So now I'm going to be using my double-sided concealer brush from one of my Urban palettes, and I'm going to be using Hard Candy's Glamouflage. This is a very high coverage concealer. I don't recommend it under your eyes. It cakes a lot. However, for a cut crease, it's absolutely wonderful. So spraying a little bit on my hand here, I'm going to go ahead and take the large side of my concealer brush, pat it on there, and use the drier side to form a very nice soft outline. I'm following my natural crease. It's better to follow your natural crease in a cut crease just because, you know, you're opening your eye constantly during the day and those dark colors will bleed into the light if you kind of overline it a little too much. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to add concealer onto my eye until I feel like it has gotten rid of enough of that color. Sweeping it out towards the outside. So this is why we wanted to stay away from that outer corner color. So here's a close-up of how clean the line is without any liner. So now we're gonna go in, and you can use your regular face powder color for this, but I'm gonna take the tempera color, pat it all over, then use my setting spray and my little round dense eyeshadow brush, taking a little bit of that setting spray on the brush, dipping it in the color Vermeer on my eyelid, and putting it all over. You can add this, you can use whatever color really you want. You can add shimmers, whatever the hell you want. I mean, that's totally not up to me, that's up to you. So now I'm using the Clinique Pretty Easy eyeliner in black. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up for you guys. I'll do a liner video eventually, but today is not that day. Okay, so here's our final cut crease look. This is the open-sided one, tends to open the eye a lot, but we'll get started on our next one to save time. Here I'm going to be dropping the shadow colors in the left-hand corner and speeding up. Since we are using all the same colors as we did in the initial application, I didn't want to waste your guys' time. So here I am doing something a little bit different than the first eye, not anything too crazy, but you'll notice as I'm putting in the color, we're on our second color here, I'm really shoving it in the outside corner and I'm blending it less into the inside crease. Unlike the other one, it's pretty even all the way around. So now that I'm going in with a darker color, you're really gonna see me smudge it right there into the corner, and you'll see that even more coming up with our darkest color. So now, as you can see, I'm going in and really smudging it along my lash line. I added very little product onto this to smudge it. A little bit can go a long way in this palette. So now I'm using that same exact color under the eyes to go ahead and blend like the other eye. This is where I slowed it down for you guys so you can see same cut crease motion we're making, and this video is about 2 different cut creases you can play with. So here I'm stopping halfway through and I'm not really worrying about the blend going into the tail end of the color. I'm just going to keep applying this concealer until I don't see any opaqueness to it. I like it pretty heavy, so it's a very harsh difference in between colors. You can add a medium color that's not too harsh. So now I'm going in with my darkest color brush. There is no pigment on this brush. I am just taking what's existing and blending it onto my lash line and blending it onto the lid. So now I'm taking my face color, or in this case, I'm taking tempera, and then I'm adding the Vermeer on top of it here, just like the other eye. So now I'm going to go in with that same, the Pretty Easy Clinique liquid liner in black, speeding this up for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows behind scenes here and pop back in to go ahead and put my lashes on for you. So here I am using the Allure Vegas Nay collection in the Fiercely Fabulous lashes. Absolutely love these. This is like the 4th time I've used them, you guys, and with proper cleaning and taking care of, they last forever. Just gonna go ahead and set everything with my Mario setting spray, my absolute favorite, very cooling to the skin. So here is our final look. As you can see, one side is much more open and one side is much more closed. So here I really feel like the closed end is a little more natural, while the open end leads to a more formal, kind of more decorative design. It also is a little harder to achieve, but you can achieve anything with practice, I promise. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my second video. Thank you guys for all of the nice feedback I've gotten, little tips I've gotten from people, and I'm really excited to see where all of this goes. I'm working really hard to make these great tutorials for you guys so you guys can copy these looks and learn from me. I am a full-time hairstylist, so I'm attempting to launch a YouTube video every Saturday for now until I get in the rhythm of it and learn a little bit more about editing. However, I am on Instagram all the time posting and Snapchat all the time, and I will drop all of this information below in the bio. Please subscribe to me, you guys, and share it with your friends. If you guys end up absolutely loving this look, I'd love to see your look. Go ahead and post it on Instagram and tag me in it. Once again, that username is in the description below. I hope everybody is having a wonderful 2018 so far. I know this is going to be my year, and I hope it is for you guys too. Have a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever you guys are right now watching this video, and I appreciate you guys so much and look forward to making a lot more content to show you guys my looks and tricks and also some new releases. Stay tuned next week. I ordered a new foundation that I'm hoping will be absolutely full coverage and hopefully will be the same as what all the hype's about for it. So stay tuned to find out what that full coverage foundation is and watch my review next Saturday.